Hello there guys. So for today's video, I'm going to be doing something that's long requested by a lot of my guild members, and that is a video guide on how to do augments and what they are. I've seen a lot of people request this, and even some people say they've not even touched augments or even know what they are. So I thought this might be a good video to do. So what are augments? Augments are an extra piece of mods that you can put into your gear. Every single piece of gear that you have, including relics, armor, armorings, weapons, and earpieces and implants, can all be augmented to give a little bit of an extra stat boost. This is not really needed until you're level 70, and I wouldn't suggest doing it until you're level 70, because augmenting your gear can be quite expensive. So only do it when you're level 70 is what I would say. So I will be demonstrating this with my own inventory using all these different things here. So to augment your gear, you will first need to get to a modification table and create an augment slot on your gear using Augmentation kit. So let me just find the mod table in here. Okay, so what you need to do, you need to go onto the mod table. Click on the item, and then click down here at Add Augmentation Slot. Once you click that, scroll to MK10, which is the level 71. Oh, I just realised that I haven't got any MK10s left. Okay, right. So, best place to buy augment kits is from the GTN. You can also make them yourself. They're in miscellaneous. Just put MK10 in. And you can find them here. So for this demonstration, I'll just buy one. Okay. So let's head back over to the table. So click on the piece of armoring. You have to do this at a table though. It doesn't work unless you're at a table. MK10, and then click buy augment slot. And as you can see down here, it's appeared. So for this demonstration, I'll also be using an advanced absorb argument. This is not something I need for my gear. This is just a demonstration. And as you can see, the highest that you can buy is an augment 4/5, which is item rating 228. That is the highest you can buy for augments, level 68. So that means as soon as you turn level 68 and you've got a custom orange set, you can just augment the whole entire set. So all you have to do is click, yes, and then apply. And you'll be able to see. So when you highlight it, you'll be able to see that's got the arguments. Now if you look in my gear, I have augmented every single bit of my gear. This is something you're wanting to do. What augmenting does is that gives you that extra little stat boost and allows you to apply stats to your gear that you wouldn't normally have enough of just by having the gear itself. For story mode endgame, so story mode uprising, story mode operations, things like that, you don't necessarily need augmented gear, but it would be essential when you get to veteran mode stuff and hard mode stuff. A lot you won't be able to do because you won't have the required healing or the required DPS or the required threat or anything like that. So what augments you need would depend on what your role in your class is. For example, as a sentinel, I actually stacked quite a bit of accuracy and critical. My accuracy eventually got made up by my armor, so all I had to stack was critical and alacrity. So for example of a sentinel, you want to prioritize accuracy augments, critical augments, and then alacrity augments. As a tank, depending on what class you are, if you're a shadow, you want to do absorb and shield rating. If you're a juggernaut, you want to do defense rating. And same for healing, you want to do alacrity and critical. So you want to buy the orgs depending on what your class is and what stats you need to build up. You can buy orgs quite cheaply if you just go to item modification, any augment, artifact, and then search. Take away the MK10 would help, and you'll get loads. Sort by level, and they're all there. There'll be loads of them. Easier if you're looking for a particular stat. Say I was looking for critical rating. Do that, and you'll have loads of critical ones. As you can see, it is pretty expensive. Some can look expensive, although at endgame, it's not that expensive. As you do gain a lot of money at endgame. But thank you very much. That's a very simple video on how to augment. As you can see how I did it, I'll give you a quick recap. You need to buy the MK10 augment kits from the GTN, or you can craft them, as well as the augments you need. You need to take off all your gear off your character and go to an item modification station, which on our guild ship is here. You need to put them all into the item modification station, click the augment slot, scroll down to MK10, and then click apply. And you'll be able to aug your weapons and stuff now. And then obviously prioritize depending on your stats. So hopefully you guys have understood quite well, and you should be able to do it from now on. So thank you for watching, and if you haven't yet subscribed, please do. If you're in the guild, please keep the video tutorial requests coming, because it's fun to do them. And if you're not already in the guild, you can visit our guild website and our forum thread on the SWTOR forums below. Thank you very much.